Hello everybody, it's the Frosty Vagabond, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses with Beats from Twitch once again. Last time we recorded an episode, we were bombarded with a lot of support conversations.
Yes, Raphael, the fucking main man himself, was the talk of the town. So much so that in order to talk to himself, he reached out to the birds. And even the birds were in awe. They're like, this knucklehead is talking to us. He has graced us with his presence. He has graced us with his time. We must listen to this virtuous knight. He has spoken with the birds, and we must speak with him.
Raph, you're gonna be a fucking anchor in my team, I just know it. Okay, let's proceed with the story.
Sorry, an anchor? I'm thinking he's more of the fucking frontline flag runner. Because when you go into fucking battle, the enemy always says these fucking four people. Boyd, always. Raphael, always. Hilda, always. Claude, always. And if they're not seeing those fuckers, that's because they died to one of the previous before the other one got up there. If you're so fortunate to have survived an encounter with one of these fucking four, they're gonna be hit by fucking Team B, which is Lysithia, Leonie, Lawrence, and depending on who you're using, either Marianne or fucking Ignis, fucking rest in peace, God bless, or fucking Cecil, because either fucking way, if they're surviving an encounter with your main four frontliners, they're gonna get destroyed by your backline.
Yes,
your backline specializes in ranged attacks. Your back line is going to blast them with fire, darkness, holy, arrows. Fucking, I'm surprised that there's not going to be a gun just taken out of nowhere and just aimed at the fucking boss enemy at the end of a map like, hey, you drop this, bang. And all the while, Catherine's just going to be there with fucking Shamir like, kids these days. While they're over there just kind of enjoying the fact that they don't have to do shit. Literally, you could leave Shamir and Catherine in the back line with the squishies to protect them. And you know what they would do? Nothing! Because the fucking four frontliners got everything that you need. You remember the Scooby-Doo mission?
Yep, well, I was like, oh fuck, turn around and run! That episode where I was muted.
Legitimately, fucking send Lawrence and Leonie back to cover the fucking door. And three mages show up, saying, yada yada does it. And fucking immediately went, Roro! And fucking booked it!
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Leonie and Lawrence, and with their character archetypes, I think it was Lawrence who acted as Scoob in Leonie's arms.
Yes, it was! I never contested that idea. In fact, I promoted it heavily.
Oh, I can't wait to see the fan art of that shit.
Yes, just fucking Leonie holding onto a fucking frail-ass Lawrence with his goofy-ass haircut, just saying, please save me! I mean, hell, I just imagine him wearing a Scooby-Doo head fucking like a head hat thing. Like a fucking giant mascot head, but with his face showing through.
It's just showing in Scooby's missing tooth.
No, it's just showing through his fucking neck. It's just Scooby-Doo's head on his body with Lawrence's face in the neck. Because he's there like a goddamn dumbass, realizing, oh no, I done goofed. I am facing magic. There is nothing I can do in this situation except run. And fucking Leonie's like, you son of a bitch, I'm in, and fucking booked it with him.
Son of a bitch, you're right. Oh Oh, what a fucking excellent start. I'm just getting some certifications out of the way just to get them done and out of the way. I'm not changing classes to these just now because I need the other class.
I have succeeded.
Reduce chances of losing people, as it were. Even though I don't think I lose people on the next map. I don't want to test that theory either.
Fucking Shamir as our local
That's a nice
Android
result.
18.
Pardon me?
Shamir, fucking our local Android 18.
Yeah, it looks very similar, doesn't it? And I need one more beginner seal. That's a 65% chance, so I'm not gonna bother with that just now. Okay, now that we've had about 5 minutes of laughing at the Scooby-Doo crew and other shenanigans, let's continue on, shall we?
I mean, the only way to make it better is if you suddenly made fucking Lawrence Leone's adjutant.
When I increase my professor level, I might make that happen. Let's go for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
And at some point, we're gonna have to try and recruit other members because fucking ignorance.
I think we can recruit Bernadetta and maybe Dorothea next time we have a free exploration. I know Dorothea because I have at least D in bows. I have her at B rank. I'm not sure about Dorothea, but I think I have high enough authority and charm for her.
You require at least a plus 15 in those.
So this is Gronder Field. Hey, Teach. Not a bad place to wage war, is it?
Absolutely.
Good one.
I knew you'd understand. Plenty of places to hide, and our pick of paths to advance through. It's the perfect battlefield for our tactics.
If only our
I have
fucking
my eye
bowmen
on that
can
low
lay in the
hill over
ground.
there. See it? It's the ideal spot to lure our enemies to, and then surround them with fire.
If you combine Valkyrian Chronicles and three Fire Emblem mechanics together.
Gotcha, Teach. I know. We want all students to make it back to the monastery. With you in command, we can't lose. The Imperial Princess and the Crown Prince don't stand a chance.
Professor, Claude, what are you two talking about?
What do you expect? It's Claude. I am certain he was foisting more of his ill-advised schemes on our poor professor.
Oh, you have me all figured out, Lawrence. You know me better than I know myself.
We've got to win so we can show Captain Gerald what we're made of.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
I shall give it my all.
I'll just stay quiet and follow along so I don't get in anyone's way.
I'm sorry, but when Ralph said he was ready, I'm just envisioning Raphael, just in his full Fortress Knight armor, in that gif of SpongeBob going, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. I'm just thinking that, but fucking Raph in his plate armor.
I would like to add to that idea. He's doing that entire motion.
That
Ready.
will not be
I'm ready.
acceptable, Marianne.
And the fucking
The
earth
whole
is shaking.
point of this exercise is for each house to act as one.
Clunk,
Do your
clunk,
best.
clunk, clunk.
I can't wait to see how well everyone does.
All right, sounds like Hilda will be taking control of a central hill and watching the battle from there.
Just calls her
It's
out.
almost time. Come on, Teach. The battle starts now.
Really? Raphael hasn't taken the next 20 minutes to put on his armor.
Pardon me. Magic.
Do you realize how many fucking straps and clasps that fucking suit of armor has? It's insane. Yes, it has a butt clasp. They specifically have armor for the cake. He utilizes that armor piece to hide his snacks. And look at that, we got a fucking free space.
So we do. Okay.
Yes, we wouldn't have that problem if we had magnets.
Oh. Oh, hi, Bernie. Oh, boy.
Oh no!
I don't have anybody from any of the other schools just now. This will be fun.
Oh boy.
Who's that? Oh, it's Ash. Ah, the Blue Knights are in this corner. Oh, boy. He's
Oh
gonna
my
be
God.
fun to play with.
I'm sorry, do you have your mace and armor slayer?
Whoever I'm sending up that way is gonna have it.
Yeah, you might want to make Boyd, you know, your fucking mace user and use that shit.
I think Leanie can use... Well, she's not good with axes, so not the best idea. It might be best to send, Hilda down that way. Hilda assisted by the cavalry, as it were.
By the way, you have her in a class that isn't for mastery.
I'm aware. I'm already get experience in that.
Okay.
Because I think her with Death Blow will be terrifying.
So, oh fucking hell, they invested in cavalry like crazy.
Yep. Really,
Jesus!
That large attack zone primarily is because of that thing right there. Look at that attack range.
Do you get to steal that longbow if you defeat her?
There's a ballista, and yes.
Oh, there's a ballista there. Shit.
So
Then-
first off,
Then you might want to.
I think I'm gonna send Raph up here to start with. And depending on if these guys start going after Raph or not, Claude is going to be the anti-air, because he's the strongest archer we have at this moment. Followed closely by Cyril and Leonie, but Cyril is unavailable on this map, and Leonie has other priorities. Let's give her the mace. Oh, buttons.
Yeah, you might want to give her a fucking mace because we're gonna have to crack some heads.
Ooh, you keep that. That's handy. Oh, it's an axis. Give me that.
Fucking Hilda's gotta crack some skulls.
Okay.
It doesn't imagine her going up to who the fuck is their Dedu. And just be like, sorry, fuck.
Yeah, he's really fun. Which is why the next playthrough, regardless of if we record it or not, is probably gonna be the Blue Lions. Anyway.
I just wanted to see Claude's sword because
He
is
actually,
definitely.
I'm not sure about Claude, but when I had Dimitri as a lord, the sword animations were different. So I'm wondering if the bow or sword animations are different with Claude. So I'm interested to see that. Anyway, shall we get this fiasco started?
Yep, son. Let's slay the fucking beast. Let's capture our Bernie.
As Boogie. Did I skip a cutscene somewhere?
It's coming.
The battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin at long last. Everyone, show off the results of your dedicated training.
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor. There's a prize at stake.
It's almost time to begin. Steel yourselves, everyone.
Ah. I thought that played before, not after. This is the only story cutscene I have seen, and you haven't.
Yeah, because you fucking play ahead without me.
I played ahead to the next free day.
You all should know, I am not about to go easy on you today.
You'll be lucky to survive.
As long as we can pull off the win, doesn't matter how.
Our victory must be absolute, no matter what it may take.
Pardon me. Oh, that sword I don't have equipped.
It is time.
Forward, now!
For honor!
Okay. Earn a reward if you defeat more enemies from other classes. Hurry and defeat the enemies before the other classes start fighting each other. Since this is a practice battle, units who are defeated will not be permanently lost. Okay, that is something of a relief.
I got this.
Now, let's have you Let's see what the running animation is for you. Interesting.
Weirdly, I love that. Can we start it off with a... Oh boy.
Oh, that wouldn't kill, but that would hurt.
I mean, it might if he crits.
It will kill if you crit. And what are you saying?
I was gonna say... This is gonna be a match where you're gonna want to fucking send your battalions in 2 different squads, so...
Potentially
forget
3.
your-
I'm thinking of sending Claude up there to say hi to the Pegasus Knights.
Fucking clank, 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 clank. Jesus.
Let's see if we can play this one in zoomed in mode and see what the differences are. If it's too unbearable over, it's more interesting. Big shield, tiny little X.
Just imagine if you would have equipped him with his fucking unarmed striking.
Who,
Imagine the
me?
insult.
As far as you know, they are coming for you.
I don't like this. I don't like this
Let's
view.
get to
Unless we
it.
started with this fucking view, it feels weird.
You can stay mounted for now.
I stand ready.
I'll work for Scooby-Doo gang.
Lawrence is on the weaker side, so I'll have to keep him at the back.
Ready and willing.
Yeah, have Claude go here, so depending on where those flyers go, if they start coming this way or that way, he's able to react either which way. I've got to marry it back the
Who,
fuck
me?
up. Last thing I need is
Stay
her getting
focused.
shot.
Are
I'm
you
probably
sure you...
gonna get shot, but... That's Bernadetta coming after me.
By the way, do you have your sword prowess on, or do you have your axe prowess?
That's actually a good point. I have... where is it?
You have your sword.
I do have my sword. I'm using swords, so it works out. For now,
Let us away.
stay out of range, but be... Actually, Flame, because Lawrence is the weaker of our party, keep a safe distance to him, so if he gets himself into trouble he can't get out of, save his ass.
Leave it to
Let me
me.
ask, do all the mages have a healing spell?
Let's find out. Lysithia does, fairly certain Marianne does. She can also heal at a distance. And Flame can heal, get rid of debuffs, and rescue.
Okay, hear me out. Marion goes down the middle with Boyd and Raphael. Lysithia goes with Claude.
I was planning on having her head somewhat that way anyway. All depends on where those flyers end up going.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
It did one
No,
damage. Hi! You have just enough health to survive.
You do not.
I'm using a hatchet.
Won that.
Was effectively a hatchet.
Black Eagles and the Golden Deer are already in battle? We should take this chance to break through the Black Eagle's flank.
Oh, I see Mercedes. Oh dear.
Yeah, cute.
If I can, I want to try and get Mercedes as well. Mercedes, Felix, Dorothea, and Bernadetta.
Oh, honey, you're in for a terrible time.
You're gonna survive with one hit. I sealed his speed. flyers didn't go anywhere. So
You're not in their range. Now you are.
let's see if I'm just in their range and what weapons they have. They have steel and lance, so you're probably not gonna be throwing things at me. So let's equip my sword. Come and get me. Until the ballista goes down, I have no choice but to just leave them in the back.
Well, there's only one way you can truly.
Oh, I don't have a ranged weapon right now.
Yes, but Raphael does.
I want to move him forward.
Let the lesson begin.
Oh, yeah.
Each battle, a chance to
That was
grow.
overkill, there, Boyd.
You're incredible.
Ah, I'm just out of range. He'll be able to disarm that ballista next round, I would think. I would hope. Let's do it this way.
You got a javelin?
He does.
Magnificent.
Oh, you leveled up your authority. And yourself.
I'm still not satisfied.
Authority.
My efforts have borne fruit.
Excuse me. Pardon me. And for moving again, still in the back end. Let's get this
Leo.
battle done.
I was gonna say, you might want to have Leone start heading forward to make them double guess themselves.
Oh, if I hit, this guy is gone. Bye, Ash.
Hilda! Hilda!
I like that little chant she does when she's leveling up.
I'm
It's
still
fucking. It's very Viking-esque in a way. Are we recording?
Yes, we are. And you two, I can move the Scythia over that way, but Marianne has to kick back here until that ballista's out of commission. Oh, you're firing at Ingrid. Ferdinand's coming. Oh, good sir. You're lucky I'm using hand axe still. Whoa, I'd be dead otherwise. Oh, where are you building? Oh boy, you actually can. You have a chance to hit, and it's actually terrifying. Okay.
I will draw the Black Eagles out, Your Highness. Yes. And while you are doing so, we will take control of the central hill.
Oh, here comes Felix.
Nice try.
Bye-bye.
I call that a win.
Dear God, if only Ignatz was around to give that speed boost.
Yeah, be flying through here. Mistakes were made, and we gotta live with the consequences, as it were. Now,
Alright, take care of that ballista real quick and get that done.
please, finisher. If you hit, she is gone. You'll be on my team next time.
Strength in action.
I got a chest key. And now the immediate threat is the flyers. Let's turn off this guy's range. Okay. The Scythia, when I get this one down, the Scythia will be fine. So let's get rid of the threat to her.
My moment has
Bye-bye.
arrived.
25.
Never underestimate
Did
an
you see
outsider.
that crit animation though?
Yes, it was smoother.
Still gotta come out of me. Nope, you've got Felix. So let's go here. Have all of you come after me. Have Marianne in the immediate vicinity to heal in case that hurts more than I think it will.
Lawrence and them gotta move up. The least he can do is seal off that bridge. Now, do you think she can handle those fuckers?
I'm not sure if she can handle Felix, so I'm gonna have her be just back here for a moment. Ahead, but close enough for Hilda to help out if need be.
My plan is flawless.
Oh, bye-bye. I missed that. He's also a good guy.
I owe you one.
If I can, I want to get him too, but I'm not expecting to.
I have an idea.
Good chance to do 3 damage. Why are you wasting the battalions here, guys? Hi, Ferdinand. You can actually deal damage. You need to disappear. You are going to disappear. Take my health back.
As expected.
Well, you picked a fight you couldn't win. Speaking of...
Should I have held back?
Too slow.
Defenseless, are we?
Oh god.
After successes on the battlefield, morale for the Blue Line increased. All members of their house now have boosted stats for this battle. Yep, Felix is coming. Oh, there goes Hubert. Yeah, they have a lot of cavalry. Oh, and that's coming too. Some tells me it's gonna be up to the Blue Lions here. They're gonna be the ones that we mainly have to deal with.
Now!
Oh, that's a good move. Clank, clank. Clank, clank. Okay.
Let's go put an interference into the fucking back line there.
I'm planning on sending Raft to mess up that party. Or is
Yep, get in the aggro range.
Everyone's going after Casper right now, but he's gotta wreak some of his own havoc. A second here. You do not have a bow-based combat art right now.
But Lysithea could probably fucking demolish Felix.
I'm just checking here. Ooh.
And Marianne!
Marianne can. It's gonna hurt, but she can. And she might heal whatever damage he deals to her. Worst case scenario, I will move Boyd back and get rid of him, but he is a problem where he is. Ow. Give me my health back, you asshole.
I'm really sorry.
Ah, A+. No, not A+, just A. Faith.
how much more I can learn.
Ooh,
It's starting to make sense.
what is that? Aura. Advanced light attack. Assails foes with rings of light. Ooh. Okay.
I mean, it makes no sense to have Claude double back now.
I will have Cynthia head up here and heal Marianne.
Yeah. Why me?
Now, we have some trouble up here.
Let's
Lady.
take out. Hold on, take out Felix first.
I think my biggest threat is a net. I can't use Marianne to shut her up because I neglected to remember that she was over here. But
Yes, but you can take out. You can at least attack a net and get the fuck out of there.
he will deal no damage. But I have very low chance of hitting him. Right now, a net is the biggest threat.
A fucking drive-by.
And I one-shot her. 100% chance to hit. Let's just erase the mage, shall we?
I'll celebrate later.
Move. I was gonna say, wait. Move more forward.
Move her forward?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can at least be something of a nuisance, maybe. 67% chance to hit. Well, if I hit and crit, you're gone. If I don't, then oh well. You think your speed's so fancy? Your speed don't got nothing on my armor.
I was gonna say, can Lord javelin him?
No, he's out of range. Let's throw him in here, and I will have him javelin next turn.
Claude.
What haven't I moved? Oh, me.
Yeah.
If that works, if I can hit that, that'd be awesome. I did.
Problem solved.
Yep. There goes Sylvain. Oh, he's still doesn't help me. Oh, he's hurting. There it goes.
Thanks for helping.
Ingrid's probably gonna try to take down Linhart. Nope. Jasper has to deal with Dimitri's Raphael.
Wait, shit!
Oh, there goes Jasper.
My Sanders is fucking terrifying.
That takes care of that.
That was a fight you were gonna win, I'm afraid.
You're smart to challenge the mage.
The healing mage.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
He has a 30% chance to stop me from moving.
Let's hold on. Use the ballista again.
I can take out Mercedes. Deal some damage to do.
Mercedes.
Well, if I hit. I may be unable to move, but that don't mean I'm not helpless. I have to attack him twice, so I may as well use the least durability.
You're rich. You don't have to fucking care about that right now.
For now. How do you miss this, man?
Oh my god, could you imagine if fucking he could use curve shot with that ballista?
Jesus Christ. The world would end. Yeah. I'll just run up and heal him next time. Now, I'm going to see what Fellini's chances against Dimitri are. Death! Death for Dimitri, anyways.
Nice try.
You missed.
Deep lesson lance.
And that should be a major boost because you defeated the fucking commander.
Oh yeah.
I'm aiming high. I will master this.
Oh, that's past the door.
I fear I cannot fight any longer. I'm sorry, everyone. Please continue onward to victory!
Bye bye.
Wait, can Lorenz pick her up and drop her off?
Unfortunately not. Not how it works in this game.
Who the fuck is that?
Who the fuck is what?
Oh, that's Hilda. Sorry, I'm used to the big armored princess. I'm not fucking used to the new bullshit. Edelgard is out for blood. Edelgard is barely trying. The dude's out for blood.
He hits hard, but not that much. And he's using the leather shield.
What the?
That was a miss.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Really? Asshole. Again, it hits me.
You are dying. I mean, you are guaranteeing this shit.
That guy's hurting. There goes Needle.
I'm sorry, but I must retreat. You should have no trouble winning. Don't give up.
Well, the Blue Lions are in the lead behind us.
Have a mage. Hold on. Have a mage approach and take out that fucking guy if possible.
Pardon me?
Have a mage approach and try and take out that fucking knight if possible.
Not possible. No one is remotely nearby. Unless...
Really?
Yeah. The best I could do is move Flame, have her use her rescue, and have him move, but that's a maybe at best.
No, how far can Lysithia and Marianne go?
She can shut him up. That's about it.
I mean, does she have a magical skill that reaches that far?
Silence.
I mean, besides.
No, it doesn't reach that far.
Oh, Petra is still there.
Yep, Petro is indeed still there. You may have stopped me from moving. That's about all you did.
One
Fucking
that.
Raphael got locked down for 2 turns.
Yes. this house. So the Sipia going. I may as well.
That helps.
What are you fighting a losing battle?
Go take a nap, buddy.
Oh, he'll be glad to take that nap. All he does is nap. Now.
No one's in Petra's range, guaranteed.
I'm gonna move Floyd here. Because he has the most movement, I'm going to trade with him the chest key. I'm just gonna take one of them. I'm gonna take his iron sword. And I forgot about leading. Oh well. You did not have an anti-armor, so... Claude is potentially about to erase Petra. Oh, he won't. He won't do damage to him. Oh, take one shot now, and worst case scenario, have a sword. I got her.
Lawrence.
Well done.
Let's have Lascivious stay there for now. Keep going with the list of who am I missing? Oh, Flame over here.
I created a plan.
You have to try harder than that. Oh, you actually have a chance to do damage.
Let's shake things up.
Of course.
Let's do this right.
You fucking like eating your battalions too much.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
How's this?
Holy moly. What if I did this?
Don't underestimate us.
It's the exact same battalion, too.
Another one down.
Slow down Dedu's roll. Can Hilda get up there somewhere? And one of them disappear. Actually, she could do... No, she cannot. And I'm not missing the shove and all that right now. So now, she will just make this Cavalier.
I put in some work.
I don't barely have the Armor Slayer. One moment. Hey, Dedu, how does this taste?
You fought well.
God, that's a long sword. There he goes. And Petra is still there.
Strength in action.
want to kill Petra now, or do we want to wait one turn and get that
Wait
chest?
one turn. Wait one turn. Just have Claude go up by the... Just go as far as possible.
As far as he goes, he's still got the inner range. I'm going to bush. Let's wait a turn.
I will use the strategy.
Go battalion! Ooh, cool lance. Okay, go nuts.
It's not luck, it's fate.
That's a fencing move.
That is the end of this year's Battle of the Eagle and Lion. And the winners are... the Golden Deer.
A victory worthy of a feast. We did so well, there's no way we didn't secure that prize.
I somehow defeated more enemies. I thought the Blue Lions had me beat, considering they just wreaked havoc up here. Okay. I will take it. Hey, look, all my students' motivation increase.
Fucking, if only we had Ignatz with the goddamn speed boost!
Yeah, that's the loss of that speed boost is going to affect us the remainder of the playthrough.
Well done, Claude. I see your schemes are not to be underestimated.
Yes, I must wholeheartedly agree. As ever, I have proven to be no match for you.
It is the utmost honor to receive praise from your royal... I'm kidding, of course. Really, though, I was lucky to have Teach on my side. In all honesty, you two made me work for it. If I had to face you again, there's no telling which way it would go. What do you think, Teach? How did the other houses fare?
I'm going to be honest, the Blue Lion was very strong.
I appreciate that. Still, it is clear that I must continue to be rigorous in my training.
In any case, I hope the day never comes when we have to put this experience to use.
Agreed. I would hate to know a future in which I'm forced to cross swords with you.
I wouldn't mind. I'll accept a challenge from either of you at any time. I'm kidding, of course.
Well, now that the three-way battle has ended in an alliance victory, I dare say it's time for some post-battle reconciliation. The victor has but one request. Hear me out. When we get back to Garreg Mach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses. And by a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in the dining hall.
I accept your proposition. Please notify me once your preparations are complete.
It seems I have no choice but to drown my sorrow at losing in overindulgence. I'll help you with the preparations.
It's not a feast if you don't eat too much. Leave it to the Imperial Princess to say such wonderful things.
That's not exactly what I said, but forget it. Laugh all you want.
Well, if you insist.
She was watching.
Hey, Teach. Looks like you're having a good time, too. Seeing you smile like that means we've got no choice but to have a great time tonight. Let's get going.
I wonder if fish is on the menu.
Probably.
I can't believe our house leader ate so much he passed out. I guess he should just sleep it off? Oh, Professor! Great work today.
I am sure we did not require Claude for our victory, but it certainly would not have been possible without our professor.
I'm so pleased to be in your class, Professor. You truly bring out the best in us.
Let's keep fighting and winning!
I knew the tactics you learned from the captain would be something else. I better
Only
work harder to
imagine what
catch
happens
up.
if we specifically
I
train our
have had the
squishies.
opportunity to experience much. Please allow me to offer you my gratitude once more, Professor. Because of you, I managed to get through the fight without feeling like a burden. Thank you, Professor. I hear Lady Rhea and Sedith are singing your praises too.
You all work hard.
You're
always so modest.
You really showed them, Teach. I would really hate to be on your bad side.
Oh look, Claude has been revived.
Your tactics were ingenious, and you've somehow mastered the power of the King of Liberation's relic. You really are incredible. Though you can be a bit absent-minded at times. Your mind is like a giant bowl with a tiny crack in it.
Claude, saying that only makes your own mind bowl seem tiny.
How dare you? My bowl is much bigger than Teach's. Unfortunately, it doesn't just have a crack. The whole bottom of my bowl is missing.
In other words, you are the absent-minded one, not our professor.
It's unusual to hear you laughing, Marianne. Your smile is really cute.
It feels so great to laugh and joke around like this, doesn't it? Well, look at that. Someone's having a secret rendezvous in the courtyard.
All joking aside, I'm having trouble sizing you up, Teach. The honest truth is that I'd hate to have you as an enemy. If possible, I wish for you to fight by my side. If I could use the sword of the Creator, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I bet if I could use it, you would trust me to, right? That selflessness may be what I like best about you.
I can only call your deeds during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion quite versatile.
Comparing against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon, the students have grown significantly. It is clear that this is a result of your guidance.
In appreciation of your efforts and to show our high hopes for the future of your students, I award you with this. Please continue to instruct your students as a model teacher.
So, you've made good use of all my power after all. I would have been upset if you had failed at such an easy task.
It pains me to assign such a disturbing mission to you during such a blessed moment in time. However, next month your assignment will be to journey to Ramire Village to investigate an abnormal occurrence there.
Ramire Village. If I recall, you've been there with your father many times.
I have yet to ascertain the details, but it would seem the villagers have been acting strangely. I have already dispatched the knights to verify the authenticity of this information. They should be back shortly. I suggest you begin by finding out what they have discovered.
I pray this is not a bad omen. May the goddess protect you all.
Oh, it's anti-monster in this one. That's good to know.
Give that to Leone.
That is the plan.
And give the killer lance to Lawrence.
Part 1. White Clouds. Red Wolf Moon. The Flame in the Darkness. Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north of Fargus blankets the land. All of Fodlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the Red Wolves are back on the prowl.
I actually thought about this when I looked things up. So, back in the day when you had to use fireplaces and stuff to generate heat, primarily for your house, you actually had to keep a window open in the house to ventilate the excess heat.
Smoke.
Well, not just smoke, the heat. Because excess heat would build up and you'd have to actually let it out. Just so that way you didn't fucking bake yourselves alive.
Someone wants to talk to me.
Oh boy.
It's Flame this time.
It has been a while since we last spoke, Professor. Spare me
I'm
a
just
moment
looking for
again,
Sarah.
will you not?
For who?
You recall how you helped me and allowed me to join your class, yes? I have learned a great many things since then. Indeed, I have truly grown so much. This personal growth is due in large part to you, and I wish to express my gratitude, sincerely. Excuse me? Are you implying that I am still naive? I will have you know that I have made many friends and am constantly learning new things. Why, when I go to the market, alone, I even haggle. You must be familiar with the delicate art of haggling, in which one negotiates a lower asking price for an item. That is the type of knowledge common only to those as mature as myself.
How old are you again?
Who? Me? Have you not asked this once before? It is a bit rude to ask repeatedly, you know.
You never told me.
Is that so? Well, it seems we have something in common, since I do not know your age either. Come now, there is nothing to be gained from focusing so heavily on age. Touching on a previous discussion, I think I have learned more about you. I mentioned how you possess an air of mystery. I compared you to any old sea, but I have come to realize you are more like a particular sea, one I have seen before. When I was quite small, my mother would take me out to play in the sea. She was an excellent fisher, my mother. I grew to love fish deeply because of her.
Where are you going with this?
Well, you see, fish are... Oh, wait. I was talking about the sea, was I not? Anyhow, I sense that, like the sea, your depths are seemingly impenetrable. Yet, despite your unknowable depths, there is something familiar about you. It's as if we have met somewhere, long, long ago.
You think we've met before?
No, I do not think so. It is all quite strange, really. I wonder if we might be distant relatives. No, that cannot be it either. After all, if we were related, that would mean... Though considering all that Rhea has done, it is not entirely outside the realm of possibility. Oh, apologies. Just muttering to myself. It is nothing. Mutterings aside, I mean to say that you do not feel like a stranger to me. For whatever reason, I feel deeply connected to you. And for this, I am glad.
Support level B with Flane. Another conversation. Or story
That's
bits.
what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease? There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
You're talking about
I think she
Lemire
specializes
Village,
in it.
aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Lemire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela.
You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Lemire Village. After all, I owe you my life. If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the two of us.
That's nice of you.
Professor! A bit of a tease, are we? A girl could get used to this side of you.
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights. Hey, what's wrong?
Just got a little dizzy.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
Oh.
What could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too. Actually, I felt that way before.
Is this a situation where you might not be able to use Boyd?
I don't know. We got paralogs. But first we teach. Okay. Let's go to group tasks first of all. Stupidity. Let's see here. Oh god. Fucking Flane in heavy armor.
Hey, have Flane and Cecil.
Flane and Cecil.
Yeah.
Checking something.
Raphael and fucking Marion.
Oh god. Well, if I want Raphael to eventually become a great knight at some point, possibly, he's gonna need to learn how to ride, isn't he?
Yeah. And this will probably give them a chance to bond. They
are at support level B. Expected result is 4-star, so let's do that. Okay, we only have 2 people at max motivation. Let's capitalize off them the best we can. Let's get hopefully get that 3rd star of your reason.
I would like to do this again sometime.
3rd star! You now excel in reason. See, oh! I'll have to read that.
I still have talent, I see.
I will have to read that, but that seems very, very nice.
Spear.
All thanks to your...
Plus and Lance.
I understand more every day.
That's right, they call it Lance, not Spear.
Let's get your reason up a little more, because that's the only one I can train up for a decent amount. Oh, I can train this for more, but your lower rank in reason, I want to get that up.
I would like...
And now Cyril is the only one with max motivation.
Sword! Sword! Sword!
Sword! Sword! Sword!
I got it? Nice!
This motherfucker needs to be your
I knew I
thief.
could get it.
Yes, yes he does. He almost has
Oh,
high
thanks,
enough rank to
Professor. That's real nice of I could have...
More! More!
I got it? Nice!
I no longer have expertise. So it's not really worth training him anymore because it's less. However, if I teach him with lances, I would give him 10. Yeah, lances I would give him 10. So it's probably a good idea to get in some lances here. Because versatility is always good.
Yeah. Yeah, and also he just got the feat Grounder.
Yeah, that fucks with flyers. Okay. I have 1 point to spend amongst all of you. Let's Scribbler Scythia. I need to train up your sword. Oh, fuck.
She likes critique.
Yes, she does.
I'll certainly do better next time.
That's better.
Easier than I thought. Don't stop. Keep it coming. It was quite a challenge.
That's right.
Aha! I'm get.
Okay, next up. Let's see here.
Anything with Raphael we can do? His melee.
We can pump up his brawl. I probably won't level him up, but I'll give him some points. Let's see, where would I give him the max amount of points? I would give him 8 in heavy armor, 8 in faith, and 8 in spear. And I would also level him up in spear if I were to do so.
Yeah, let's focus on that punch.
Okay.
Marianne, what she got?
I want to increase her reason because it's with casters. It's always good to have the best of both worlds, as it were.
Yeah. I mean, you can probably change her focus around to be a mix of reason and flying.
That is the eventual plan. Oh, I don't have enough activity points. I thought I had one more point than I did. Nope, not good tasks. Rolls. You are now a lord. Let's go sword and lance. Actually, bow and lance. Bow and lance. Lance.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait. He's got a certain thing because lead like a lord. That's gonna give him a skill soon.
Okay. Let's go. Lance and reason. Okay. Still has something for that. Still has something for that. Oh, there's one for both. Let's go with the double, because the double is serving us well thus far. Just faith or faith in riding. She currently can't ride at all, so I may as well just focus on faith.
Well, let's give her reason and riding, or reason and flying.
Faith in flying, you mean?
She's already got faith. She needs reason. Hilda, just for the love of Christ, just heavy armor, axe.
Okay. Lance and riding. You're pretty good. You're pretty good in lance. So let's switch the lance out with a bow.
Yeah.
You get your reason up too.
Let's leave it like that for now.
Group tasks we have assigned, which is Raphael and Marianne to writing. And we've done instruction.
I got a question.
Oh, hi, Cyril. Real happy to hear about someone who was up and decided to take pity on me without asking. It's real darn irritating. I want them to know it. I just don't know how to make myself understood. Have an honest conversation.
I think I get it.
Wasn't the best answer, but 1,000 experience.
Professor.
That is what I wanted you to be anyway, so yes, shift to that focus. And we're probably gonna get a sport conversation every day here. This time it's Lauren's.
Oh boy.
Professor, have you been looking for me again? I am very busy, you know. I must insist that disruptions for light-hearted chats of this kind be kept to a minimum.
I've been getting more complaints.
What did I tell you about falling victim to such salacious and slanderous rumors? As I've told you, there is obviously a conspiracy against me. There is no manner in which I could possibly be considered bothersome.
The girls actually do seem bothered.
Professor, I assure you, you have been deceived. My adversary has poisoned the hearts of these ladies against me. The plot goes deeper than I thought.
Hold on.
This is the first stage of this support is one of the ones that you missed. Because you passed out on it and I didn't realize. Basically, there's a bunch of complaints that he was being too forward with the girls and he's just not seeing that he's being too forward. I'm thinking this is no conspiracy, this is real. But what are your thoughts?
I mean, first one lays down the law. Second one is very targeting, and the third one is acknowledgement of the issue. I would go with 1 or 3.
Let's go with 1.
But if you truly do insist, please understand, Professor. I am not some scoundrel out for conquest. I am attempting to fulfill my duty as heir of House Gloucester. It is my responsibility to continue our noble line by finding a suitable lady to be my wife. It is a rigorous process. My family has the very highest standards for appearance, grace, temperament, and pedigree.
So commoners are excluded.
Typically, yes, even if others are sometimes critical of that notion. For the nobility, marriage is not merely a union of individuals, it is also a union of families. It would not benefit House Gloucester to be tied to a family of powerless commoners, would it? To achieve supremacy, it is necessary for my line to be tied to that of an influential family. That is the best path to peace and prosperity for all. So, as you can see, the future of the Alliance rests on my shoulders.
I'm not sure how to answer this one.
Obligation.
Yeah, that is indeed quite an obligation.
If it is a burden, it is one I am all too familiar with. We nobles are born to this duty. That being said, to avoid misunderstandings, I shall restrain myself until things calm down. I would rather not cause trouble for you after all.
Watch. Tomorrow. Yeah.
It's gonna be somebody tomorrow. Oh, story.
Tomas doesn't seem to be here. Oh well, that's fine. I've been researching the hero's relics a lot since we last spoke to him. I found out something interesting.
Something interesting?
It's about the connection between crests and the hero's relics. The crest stone of each relic is carved with a specific crest, the one that has the ability to wield it properly. The crests are the keys. You need the right one to safely use a hero's relic. The only thing I can't figure out is, why doesn't the Sword of the Creator have a crest stone bearing a crest?
Had one in the past.
Yeah.
Precisely. At least, that's my current guess. There's more. I believe the crest stones might be the source of the relic's inhuman power. When Miklon transformed into a black beast, he was taken over by something that originated from the crest stone. And the crest stone was on his body. It all seems to add up. Now, look at this picture I found in the library.
Darken.
That creature is called the Immaculate One, who was supposedly sent by the goddess to save the followers of Saros. You see the pattern on its brow and the faint circular boundary? Isn't it possible that's a crest stone? If all this is true, then crest stones are what power the ability to assume massive forms, like that of the Immaculate One. And maybe the hero's relics can harness that transformative power.
Oh, it is you. Have you seen Tomas recently?
No such luck. I was hoping to speak with him myself, but he seems to be out on the town.
I see. Well... Where did you find that picture?
It was in the library. Why do you ask? Is it something my youthful eyes shouldn't be seeing?
No, of course not. However, that is not part of this library's collection. It must belong to Tomas. It would be problematic if it got mixed in with the other books. I will take possession of it for now.
Take it away where no one can see it, you mean?
What was that?
Well, that's what Tomas said. He said records that the monastery doesn't approve of tend to disappear.
Tomas said that? Preposterous. I have far too much to accomplish to waste time with this foolishness.
He was certainly in a hurry. I wonder if he's off to confront Tomas. Well, he took the picture, so I guess that's that for now. I'll see you later, Teach. So, the church is hiding something after all. Some massive secret about relics and crests. A secret that must have something to do with the professor's true identity.
Ow. Ow.
Support conversation, this time with Claude.
Again?
Hey, Teach, hold on a minute, okay? I'm gonna have this cleared up in no time.
The last cutscene, I think, was a story cutscene. This is a support cutscene.
Need some help?
That's what I was thinking.
Nah, that's okay. I'll be finished soon. I'm just in the middle of mixing up a new poison. And done. What do you think of that, Teach? A colorless, odorless poison. Say, care to test it out for me?
What does it do?
What does it do?
In 2 days' time, you'll have a terrible case of, let's call it stomach trouble. It's a peaceful poison, so you'll live, but you'll certainly be inconvenienced. I hear your silent question, Teach. Why the delay? That's so it can be used even if you don't have access to the target when you need the poison to take effect. Naturally, I have no immediate plans for this stuff. I suppose I just felt like broadening the old horizons a bit. When devising schemes, it's best to have as many options at your disposal as possible. Expanding those options is kind of a hobby for me.
Why such a dangerous hobby?
Well, I grew up in an environment where it was necessary to think that way. It's like I told you before, I wasn't born into a life of luxury. Ever
You would
since I
be
was
a
child, I've
natural
always been
assassin.
seen as different from those around me. An outsider of sorts. I've been resented and hated. There have even been attempts on my life. I don't believe I've earned such treatment, but that's how it goes for people like me.
Dang, we need to give him an assassin class later.
That is the plan.
Thanks, Teach. You know, in many ways,
Like, the
I'm just a
Lord
normal
looks
person
good,
like
yes.
everyone else. But in the right
This
environment,
motherfucker is an
anyone could be
assassin.
seen as an outsider. It can become overwhelming. And that's why I kept running, kept fighting. As a kid, I spent a lot of time licking my wounds and coming up with schemes, trying to keep my nose out of trouble while plotting against my enemies. My parents always told me I wouldn't grow stronger if I didn't learn to fight my own battles. And so in the end, I did. And I grew up to be as independent, as self-reliant as my parents always wished for me to be. Lucky me, right?
You've been through a lot.
If anyone knows what I'm talking about, it must be you, eh, Teach? I get the feeling you know what it's like to be an outsider. The moment I first laid eyes on you, I knew you weren't like everyone else. People don't care for folks like that. You do well to watch your back. On the bright side, that's also part of the reason that I find you so interesting.
Who's next? Shamir this time.
Android 18?
Hey, Professor. The students seem to like you.
I think that way.
I want to say not that much, but yeah, it would seem. I think not that much is the right answer.
Go for it.
Nope.
It doesn't make sense. You don't come across as particularly friendly. Still, I can't deny that you've got skills. It's a little strange, to be completely honest. I had my doubts, but they were right to make you a professor.
I was surprised too.
I'd be suspicious of their true intentions, if I were you. But what's it matter? Seems like it turned out just fine for you. I'll admit, it's unbelievable that you used to be a mercenary. I was a merc before coming here, but I can't imagine pulling off your fancy tactician act. I freeze up near royals and nobles.
You're not a fan of nobles?
Yeah, I think that's the right answer because we know that she was a mercenary.
You deal with a lot of nobles when you're a merc. I didn't mind putting my life on the line, but I never liked having to bow and scrape to our noble employers. And that's what I like about being a knight. I get to punch all the nobles I want. I'm joking. But the knights do make a good business partner. I don't believe in the Church of Seros. It makes me a bit of an anomaly among the knights.
Rhea took me in, so I became a knight to repay my debt to her.
I may be a knight, but it still feels like I'm doing the same things I did as a merc. Who knows, though? Maybe you and I will end up working together again, like at Deirdre. Us knights are a pretty tough crew. I'm guessing you'd run circles around us, though.
I'm interested to see where your path leads you.
Ish. Okay, I was about to say, you better not start having feelings. I wouldn't be prepared.
It's Linhart's birthday. I want to eventually hire you, so I will host a tea party. I don't remember what you like.
Hold on.
Oh, you're Googling that shit?
No, I think I remember. I think it's chamomile, but let me just double check. Because I looked this up in my downtime, I just didn't fucking remember 100%.
I don't remember anyone's favorite teas right now. Oh, my phone screen just flashed.
Favorite blend is Angelica tea and Almarin pine needle. And Patrick, so we don't have Angelica. Yes, we do.
Yep, we do have Angelica. We have quite a bit of it.
I am happy that you invited me, even though it interferes with my nap time. This tea is my favorite scent. So relaxing as to be downright sleep-inducing. Much appreciated.
No.
Makes me sleepy.
There's a time limit on these questions here. I remember a few of them, but I don't remember all of them. Our first meeting, I think.
Yeah. Yes. Our first meeting.
Okay. Second question.
Agreed.
Favorite sweets or relics?
Yes.
Yep.
Lovely.
Lastly,
Agreed.
last fashion school uniforms. I'm not sure on this one.
Pass laughs.
Agreed.
Alright. Last thing here. There's another bit because we got all three.
You are full of mysteries and yet offer no answers. How unfair.
Chat.
Lovely.
Nice. Perfect tea time. Oh, something was in my reticle there for a second.
Makes me sleepy. Lovely. This hairband? Someone gave it to me, I think. Yet if that's the case, I've forgotten who.
Okay, so that's... I don't think there's anything else to look at him for.
Agreed.
Do I have any gifts for you? No, I don't think so of the ones I have.
Hold on, go back to your gifts.
Agreed.
Fishing float.
Well, this is simply delightful. That was delicious. It feels good to relax. Well, I'm off to catch a nap.
Boy's charm increased by 1. Linhart's charm increased by 1.
The best gift for him would have been a book of crest designs. Or an owl feather.
Oh, well, I think that would have been for Hanneman. Ah, the big man.
Raph! Great timing, Professor. I was just going to come find you. Are you busy? I have a question about formations. I don't understand them at all. Are the speed of battle and the terrain connected somehow? There's too much to memorize.
You don't have to remember everything.
I don't? Then what do I have to know? I think I understand the basics. To start, you just... Ah, okay. I think I've got it. Thanks for the help, Professor. Brains and brawn. You've really got it all. With your help, I should have no trouble becoming a proper knight.
Why do you want to be a knight?
Huh? Didn't I tell you? My parents were merchants of the Alliance. They died in an accident. That's why it's up to me to look after my little sis. I'm not great with bookkeeping, so I don't think I'd make a good merchant. I talked to Grandpa, and he suggested I become a knight. So I sold all our valuables and used the money to pay my way into the academy. My sis won't survive if I get kicked out, so I can't give up now.
Did you consider being a mercenary?
I might have tried being a mercenary if I didn't have my little sis to look after. I probably shouldn't say this, but being a mercenary does sound like an easier life. Mercenaries have no responsibilities, and no one else to worry about. But someone's gotta take care of my little sis, so that's out of the question. Serving as a knight in a noble house is more secure, and you don't have to worry about dying unless there's a war. My sis has been through so much. I don't want her to have to worry about me. Hey, do you have any siblings, Professor?
No.
Then you probably think I'm missing out on my freedom, having to support her, huh? But working hard for my sister isn't too bad. Call it a burden, call it a challenge. If it makes my sister happy, I'm happy too. You should ask your father to have some more kids. Anyway, that's why I've got to become a proper knight.
I don't think that's how that works, Raph.
Just Boyd walking towards Garrett's office. Hey, Dad. Yeah. Make me a sibling. Slam. Walk away. And Garrett's, they're just like,
Where the
Manuela!
fuck did that come from?
No, Garrett's just like, Manuela, talk to the boy.
I'm glad it's you.
I'm glad it's you.
That wasn't so bad.
Perfect. Yay, perfect. Even more moody.
Guess I'm still growing.
Brawling prowess level 4.
How's this gonna help?
Smite. Ooh, smite. That's handy.
I understand more every day.
Ooh, that will wreck everything's day. Wind is stupidly accurate. And it also fucks with flyers. Ah, no support conversation this time. Okay. Before we start...
Marketplace.
Pardon me?
Let's check the marketplace real quick.
Okay. Ow. Finger. Item shop. Buy. Convoy. Yes, I can buy intermediate seals now.
Buy them all.
Pardon me?
Buy everything in that regard.
Scrap the advanced seals because it never hurts to have more than enough of those.
Ooh! Steel shields!
Ooh. And get as many iron shields as I need. Now, I'm just gonna double check something before I proceed.
Wait. Okay.
I have 100% to surpass Thief. Claude has a 100% chance to pass a lot of things. Lauren's not much. He needs a beginner seal. Okay, so let's count the intermediates first. 1, 2... We can only take one certification per free day. 3... she can use an advanced seal, become a fortress knight. Held up.
4.
So 4 on Leonie. I need a basic seal for Flane.
5.
Intermediate for her.
6.
So 6 intermediates and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 basics. Oh, ooh, antitoxins. That'll be handy.
Battalions.
I'll check the battalions in a second. Gotta get the certifications out of the way. Okay, I am guaranteed to become a thief, so may as well just unlock it. Saying I have 35% chance to go knight. find the armor thief.
It's light
A new
armor level
path to
1.
tread.
Claude, let's get an archer unlocked for you. I don't mind archer either.
I did pretty well.
I finish up his lord training.
Yep, I'm keeping him as a lord. I'm just opening options for the next time I do a severe grind fest. They're not stuck as the same class, as it were. Alright, you try your hand at the fighter test, I suppose. That's a good boy.
Honestly, I would have
Was
thought you
there
would have
any
went
doubt?
monk.
I should have, actually. That was my stupidity or my haste. Haste makes waste in that particular instance. Let's grab Brigand for Raph. I like how different colors have different colors. Different characters have different color schemes.
I passed!
Where Raph here tends to be more yellow.
They're all kind of yellow if you think about it.
I need you to eventually become a spell sword, but I need to get more healers.
Wait, hold on. Spell sword is an actual class?
Well, not a spell sword, but she does have, well, technically, yes, actually, in the way of the Mortal Savant.
Oh my god.
Felix can also make a scary one of these. I haven't gotten that far, but his sword is terrifying, which is why I'm going to try and hire him when I can.
And she did have a talent with sword.
Yeah, which is why I'm thinking of unlocking Myrmidon for now. Keep her on mage until we have more steady supply of healers, as it were. I'm gonna have her unlock Myrmidon to have, because in my Grindfest I learned that certain classes, they give you certain bonuses to learning certain weapons, and Myrmidon gives you a bonus in learning the sword.
And you're just gonna grind the living fuck out of the sword.
Ooh, stat bonus too. Defense, always good.
Perfect comprehension.
No, stay as a mage for now. Marianne. Oh, you can become, what is that? You can become a bishop. Ooh. I don't mind the look for that.
She looks pretty.
Yeah. I'll hold off on that for just a moment. I can also make Hilda go clank, 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 or rather clunk, clunk, clunk.
You have 2 fucking axes options. Go back to Hilda. Go back to Hilda right now.
Oh, I can make her soldier too if I wanted.
No, fuck that.
Fair.
Look at the advance. Look at the advance.
Huh?
Go to the advance real quick.
Okay. Swordmaster. Oh, female swordmasters have the leg exposed. Interesting. Assassin. Very pink. Clank, 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 clank.
Go to warrior. Go to warrior.
I'll go to warrior. 66% chance of passing, and it's basically... I recognize that shoulder pad from Eloise, so I'm assuming that's what Eloise is, a warrior. Sniper. Warlock.
Oh, fucking Hilda. If it wasn't for the fact Hilda starts with a whole, like, axe love, she would have made a perfect bishop.
Yeah.
That's Warlock.
Are we going clunk, 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 clunk?
I mean, fuck it, sure. Just give her the steel shield.
Oh yeah, that's fun. I eventually want to give both Raph and Hilda. I don't know where I found it. I think it was a random drop, but there is an item known as a resilient shield. It gives them resistance as well as defense.
Sounds like something you're gonna have to grind for.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find it somewhere. It had been in a chest, or I think it was a paralog unique to a map to the Blue Lions. So I'm not sure if I can get it with the golden deer. Or if I can, when and where. Step bonus, magic. Nope, dex.
Ah,
Surprising.
shucks. I guess I
Let's
did
do
it.
it, even.
Yep, let's have you go clunk, 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 clunk. Switch to
Clunk,
class.
clunk, clunk, clunk.
Leonie.
What can Flang? What can Flang become?
I'll find out in a second. I'm just gonna unlock Archer for Leonie here.
Wait. Oh, okay. You have 3 intermediate shields.
And I can buy more, so...
Wow!
All that hard work's paid off.
No, stay as a Cavalier, excuse me, Paladin for now. Flame can only become a monk.
I have succeeded!
And she's currently a priest, but right now she doesn't have the skills to do anything
Oh,
else.
wait. She mastered priest.
Yeah, she mastered priest. That's where Miracle came from, I think. Because Hilda also, not Hilda, Marianne also has it mastered. And I'm thinking I'm going to use my other advanced seal to make her a bishop.
Do it. Fucking elegant as fuck.
Stat bonus! Health and defense.
I actually
Holy.
passed?
Plus 5 defense! God damn!
You don't fuck with the priest.
Okay.
Cyril, hold on. Cyril, our dude, please, thief, now.
He is now a thief.
Oh, finally, we have a fucking thief.
I passed.
Yes, change your class. And I'm assuming your class skill. I cannot see it on this page. Yes, I can. Ah, lock touch, which allows open doors and keys, doors and chests without keys, and steal, which can actually be really handy. So I'll have to mess around with his abilities when I can.
You know there is a skill that forces a disarm of an opponent.
And use the last intermediate seal just to have her take the thief test as well.
Time to sell.
Not gonna use it right now, but it's good to have options.
I mean,
Mirror. Let's eventually have you be a bow knight, so you're gonna need some cavalry experience. I need 1 more intermediate seal, and that is not worth getting right now. For now, you can...
do nothing.
Yes. Everyone has taken a certification exam. Except for Shamir.
Let's see, we have a brawling tournament that's going to give steel gauntlets plus.
Ah, forged steel gauntlets, yes. Tales of the Red Canyon, lots of large fish. Faculty and night mixer at the diner. And the unique shops are open where I can get fishing baits and gifts and teas and what was the other one? My brain is escaping me, but another unique type of thing. Rare monster sighting. Marianne's birthday. I'm thinking of exploring on this day. And then battle on that one to get rid of both the rare monster sighting and the Tales of the Red Canyon. Tales of the Red Canyon first, obviously. And, oops. That one is just Tales of the Red Canyon, so we can explore on that day as well, if needed. But I think that we should save that for next one, because we've been going on for about an hour and a half.
Sounds good.
Okay. Classes, and story, and more supports. Just a week straight of supports. Okay. Yeah. This has been the Frosty Vagabond and Xanic Beats for Fire Emblem 3 Houses. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!
Later!